Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2023 as we continue our Road to Glory run here for the moment with Buxton. I mean, we're definitely on the chopping block. We have to win both games today to keep our job, which normally wouldn't be that big of a deal because we lose our job, we move on to another team, no big deal, move on, life goes on. The whole point of this save was to stick with the same club, so I actually don't know what I'm going to do, because I have a feeling we're not going to make it. But it is a pair of home games, so maybe gives a slight bit of an edge, hopefully. Let's get into the episode and let's find out what happens. All right, here we are in game. As you can see, the last game you guys saw was the win against Southport, 4-2. Looked good. Things were looking good. I'm like, okay, we got this. We only need 2 more wins. We're done. And then we went out and lost against Darlington. Did pick up a goal from Lee and a pick goal from Onyeka, but Brisley getting sent off in the 61st minute did not help us get back into this thing after they scored 4 goals in the first 24 minutes. Come on, game. And then we went against Chorley, who also scored 3 goals in the first 22 minutes. Like, what is going on? I have no explanation. Something feels a little weird, but we'll let it go for now. Today we're playing a home game against Gloucester, and then if we potentially win that game, we have a final game against Fylde here. I have my doubts, though. Already, I think 3 managers have been fired out of this league. I think, who was it? Southport lost their manager. Kingsland lost their manager. And I thought it was one other. Maybe it was just those 2. But definitely the firings are going on. We're still very much in position to be able to still get in the playoffs. Absolutely. Still very much in position to be able to get 6th place, which is what we were intended to be in the first place. We're only 3 slots off of the position that the media predicted us at, but as also presumably the position that our board would have been happy with because it would have been playoffs. So again, we're 1 point off playoffs right now. I think it's a little unfair to be considering firing us at this point, but whatever. Let's get into the game. Here's the team we're bringing today. We got Richardson still in goal. He's just training better and he's doing okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, Hudson, we saw some light from him, but I just think Richardson is just the better goalkeeper, even though he has been letting through quite a few goals lately. I don't think it's entirely his fault. I think the defense has been kind of lax lately as well. We got Newton on the left, Burke on the right, Cullinan and Granite back in the middle. Lee as our DLP, with Tasmir on the left wing, Hardy on the right wing, Elliott and Thomas as our shadow strikers, and of course Onyeka as our striker. Do you prefer to be anything else? No, not really. We'll keep you as the DLP for now. We do have an injury and a suspension for both of our normal 2 defensive midfielders, so that's going to make things very interesting today, not having an actual kind of more official defensive midfielder. Oh, I did pick up a new player. I just realized they must be on our under 19s or under 21s or whatever team it is. We'll look at him in a minute, but I guess I could have brought him today, but he's just a player that we'll look at him in a minute. I don't want to get into it, but he's just a 19-year-old kid that I'm hoping will develop into something good if we can stick around. We'll find out. In fact, I bet we find out within the first 24 minutes whether we're going to stick around, because apparently that's when we give up all the goals. There's Burke picking up that ball. Getting in a good position. Is he going to be able to get something here? No, absolutely nothing there. Of course not. Cullinan, not able to get anything there, but Burke's able to pick that one back up. He's going to make the run up the right-hand side again. He's going to be able to get anything this time. He's going to give it back up to Granite here. Granite gets it up to Thomas. Thomas over to Onyeka. Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. We got to get something. There we go. Good takeaway by... Nope, never mind. I got ahead of myself. Oh, nope, we're going to give up a goal. Never mind. Oh, I thought we were giving that one up. Richardson, okay. Good catch there, buddy. Cullinan with the ball now. Kicks it up to nobody. Well, we don't know who. Because it wasn't nobody. Come on, guys. Oh, Come on, Thomas. Nope. No. Oh, what was that? 3 guys go challenging 1 player, and he's the one that comes out unscathed with the ball. Of course. Yes, I'm being very critical of the team. I feel like I have a right to be. Because I don't think it's a lot what we're doing wrong, but I could be wrong. There's Cullinan with the ball. Onyeka not able to get that one. Lee, though, picks it up. Now tries to get back out. Onyeka, again, still nothing. We are just not looking especially great right now. Already? Well, we'll at least get it over with in the first game, I guess. Come on, Thomas. Go, 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 Thomas. Go, go, go. Get us something here. Unfortunately, 1 goal's not enough. We got to get another one. But good job. Good job. Great goal from Elliott there. Come on, guys. Lee heads it down to Hardy. Hardy gets it up to Onyeka. Onyeka back to Lee. Lee big step back up to Onyeka. Come on, buddy. All right. Corner kick coming in. I don't think I set up my corner kick formation. Oh, come on. In fact, I might. What am I looking for? No, free kicks. Corners. I might set that up real quick. Oh, I don't have it on here. Okay. I'll have to set it up later. I'll set it up later. Hopefully it doesn't make too much of a difference. Hardy with the ball. Not sure what he was doing there, but come on, guys. Somebody get on this. Nope. There's another goal. Goes right through the goalkeeper. Yeah, okay. Onyeka having a terrible game today. All right, Durnley, let's see what you can do as a striker. Burke on a yellow card. Guess we'll bring Ando in there. Corner kick coming in from Hardy. Nothing going. Grant is able to pick that one up, though. Back across to nobody. Come on, guys. Let's bring Osborne in for Tazdemir, and that is it. That's all we got. I'm going to guess turn on the instructions to get stuck in here. See if we can get, I don't know, we got to get something here. I mean, I feel like overall we've played better than them, as usual. I mean, well, we've had 18 shots, only 6 of them on target, to be fair, so we're just throwing shots at the goal. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't think we've played poorly enough to outright lose this game. But that's exactly what's going to happen. So Newton with the ball, Cullinan to Lee. Lee over to Osborne. Osborne, Durnley, come on, gets past the defense. He's going to be able to... Why? Ugh. I feel like the exact same thing happens to us. It's an automatic goal for the other team. But we get in a position like that and we shoot it into the stands because that's how we play the game. Like I said, automatic goal for the other team. Automatic goal for the other team. Well, we're off the team. So stupid. I don't think that's fair to get sacked that early in a play. I think there's something a little bit broken there. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do now. The whole point was to play through a single team, right? I guess at this point, what I'm going to do... I was really wanting to play as Buxton. I thought that'd be a lot of fun. I guess what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get hired at another team, and then we'll see if we can just take that team all the way up. I guess. I don't know if I want to restart as Buxton. I just feel like that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, look, terminations happen. Like people get fired all the time. I'm sure you guys comment below if I'm wrong, but I'm sure you guys have gotten fired in your first season at least once. And if you play a lot of Football Manager, I mean, it happens, right? There's nothing. It's not that big of a deal. It's just the whole point of the save was to stay with the same team. So I'm going to go away, see if we get another job, and then we're still going to continue this idea of, road to glory, but it's going to be a little bit of a different take on things, I guess. So we'll find out, but I'll be back here in a moment. I guess I'll show you guys which team I end up with in the second half of this video. All right, we're back, and we've got a job offer. We did interview with Kings Lynn. We did not get that job. However, Chelmsford in the Vanarama National South has now offered us a job. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, though, because they are currently in relegation with, I think, 6 or 7 games left. Let's see. 6 games left in relegation. About 4 points shy of being clear of relegation. So we definitely have a work cut out for us to avoid losing our job again, because even if they wouldn't fire us, we're not simulating below the Panorama National League South. So we would lose our job again if we got relegated. So I don't know. I don't know anything about Chelmsford. I don't know anything about Buxton, to be fair. But in fact, we can actually probably see Chelmsford. So here we go. So they've been in the Vanarama National South for quite some time, actually. They've made it as high as 3rd. It looks like 4th a couple times. It's been quite a while. Honestly, it's been, 15 years almost since they were in the English Isthmian League Premier. So they've been, like I said, they're pretty mainstays in the Vanarama National League South. So definitely saving them would be a good thing for us. And then the good thing is, even though we don't play Buxton in this league, because it's obviously a separate league, if we can get out of this league, and somehow the Buxton gets out of their league and gets into the North, or it gets into the Vanarama National proper, then we have a chance to get some revenge against them. Because, of course, we're going to hold a grudge against them for the rest of this playthrough. So why not? Let's take a different path than we expected. I'm going to have to update the the playlist, apparently. But we'll figure it out from there. This stuff happens, but wasn't expecting it the first season did. And like I said, I still want to stick with the team the whole way up. It's just going to be a different team. So yeah, why not? We don't have a lot of other offers. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go ahead and take this. We're going to go ahead and ask for more, though. I like the relegation thing being on there. Oh, that's not what I want. Because it doesn't matter. We aren't sipping that low. Okay, they actually will give me more money. Why not? Oh, goodness. Chelmsford. Here we go. I'm guessing eyebrows have been raised. Of course they have. We've got 17 wins, 8 draws, 15 defeats. So we're just above 50%. Not by much, but we are just above 50%. And definitely going to be an interesting take here. We've got to assign players under the age of 23. That's pretty normal. Work within the wage budget. Yep. Grow the club's reputation. That is a plan. They want us to be competitive in the 5-year in the current season. And then wants to become established in the Venom South. They actually have no expectations of us getting promoted, which is kind of interesting. I probably should have fought against that with that other team. I honestly thought we could do it. And I still think we could have done it had we didn't get to the end of the season. But that's all right. And of course, we want to avoid relegation. Again, it doesn't really matter because we're not playing below this level. Review ongoing negotiations. Okay, I'm not going to look too much into that. Sure, we'll confirm some of that stuff. There's our supporters. How many fans do we actually have here? I don't see a 330 season ticket holders. That's actually more than Buxton had. Only 20% are family, as opposed to like 33% or something like that with Buxton. But competition, tactics induction. Okay, we'll look at the tactics in just a moment. Let's go look at our team. Oh, this is a small team. There's no scrolling. There's nothing here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'll look at this tactics in just a second. I guess I'll look at a team this way. So we have a tiny team, and 3 of them are goalkeepers. Okay. We've got a few defenders, a couple midfielders, and one striker. Callum Jones is our only striker. Okay, this is going to be strange. Definitely got our work cut out for us. We need finances. We have 0 transfer budget. We have less wage budget than the other team had, but we have quite a bit of room in the wage budget right now. So we definitely could bring some players on if we wanted to. I guess we'll go look at tactics. Honestly, at this point, I'm just going to say, what do you got, assistant coach? Because I got nothing right now. 5-2-3, huh? Do we have the players to support that? Do we really? Pick without restriction, a best 11. We kind of do, actually. Wow, Callum Jones. Oh, targeting forward. He's probably not very tall, is he? He's 6 foot. Only 7 jumping reach and only 10 heading. So, don't know that I want him to be a targeting forward. But we surprisingly do have... We have 2 extremely good defensive midfielders. Wow. Okay. Let's create another tactic. Let's check out this direct counter. What do you want me to do with this? A 4-3-3? I think that's the one they've been running, right? I think this is similar to what they've been running. Yeah, this one's probably a little bit more doable. I'm leaning towards this one. It probably has our primary here. This one is balanced. This one's cautious. And I'm guessing this last one would be more of a defensive thing. It's good old-fashioned 4-4-2. Yeah, I can't go wrong with that, usually. I mean, I find it a little boring, but there's nothing wrong with it, usually. And honestly, they've got a really good team. So both of their defensive midfielders can play midfielder as well. I actually like this one a lot as well. This is very defensive, though. Okay, I think this will be our primary. I think I'm liking this as our primary. And let's see, I want to train you as the primary. And we've only got 6 games left. I'm not going to really play around with this too much. I'm going to wait and see if we get past this before I start worried about bringing players in and all that kind of stuff. We're going to just try and see if we can get through these last few games. In fact, I'll go ahead and show you guys this next game. Let's go ahead and get a game against Chestnut here in a few days. So I just wanted to show you the team that we're bringing in. We'll be right back. All right, here we are for our first game with Chelmsford here. And we are playing against Cheshunt. Or Cheshunt, however you say that. I have no expectations, and thankfully the board has 0 expectations for this game in particular. But here's the team we got. We got Henry as our sweeper keeper, Vaz on the left, Fosu on the right. People we don't know. We're just going to go through their names. Bailey and Oluwo in the central defender roles. James as our anchor. Njonjo, and Ling as our midfielders, with Ruff on the left wing, Brailsford on the right wing, and we brought in our 18-year-old Lewis to play striker just because I guess we've got a report that Callum Jones was not in a good spot right now, so we need to give him some rest. So why not? In a game that doesn't really matter that much, we'll bring in our youngster and see what he can do. So this is going to be no expectations. I really don't know, honestly. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. This is such a small team. Such an incredibly small team. Well, they win the faces game. They got a lot of faces. We have 0. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. All right, we're in our white kit, so there's a goal for us. Hey, Charlie Ruff. Good job, buddy. That's one way to start our attempt to get out of this relegation spot. I have a feeling it's going to be a much tougher task for us to get Chelmsford up the rankings than it would have been with Buxton. At least even get to the next league and stay up, honestly. Get to the next league, stay up. They're going to be a tougher battle, which, to be fair, I do like tough battles. Don't know if this is how I'm expected it to go. So far, so good, though. We're hanging in there. They're looking really good, though. I would be surprised if we hold on in this game because they're actually looking really strong. I might even drop down to a cautious mentality here in a moment. Come on, guys. That I don't know. Come on, guys that I don't know and you don't know me. Let's play well. Oh my goodness, that's an embarrassing goal. Was he running out for it, I guess? Yeah, I guess he was. That was really I mean, like, he didn't even turn around. He never even like oh well, there explains it. That's why this team is having such a tough time. They are they're not very good. I'm not gonna lie. Now, transfer window did just end, so we don't have that in our favor right now. It's really just, these are the players we've got till the end of the season. Let's see what we can, if we can hold on, then we'll see if we can build a team next season, which, you know, is cool. I like the idea of building us a fresh team. Gonna be a challenge, though. Gonna be a challenge. Of the games we have remaining, this is one of the ones that, in theory, is winnable. Guess we'll find out if it's actually winnable here in a bit. I don't know who I'm going to swap out here. Honestly, I might let them play a little bit longer. Let's swap out 2 at 60. There's Ling with the ball over to James. James back to Oluwo. Brailsford's going to be... Oh, not a very good job, buddy. Just too slow, or the ball was too far. One of the two, or both. Oluwo down to Ling. Ling passes it to Golding. Yay, good job. I don't know what that was. Hey, there's an Elliott. We've seen an Elliott before. Oh, good defensive play, I think, with the back of your head. I think that was. Based on what I'm seeing so far, we should lose this game. But who knows? Maybe we'll be all right. The Costa can come on. Anybody come on for Vaz or Fosu? Not really. Who do we have? We have a defender, central defender. I guess we bring you on for the yellow card, even though he's like our best player right now. Although Winfield apparently is a really good player as well. Well, a really good player compared to the other players on the team. Obviously, the star ratings are subjective for the most part because they're based on your team average. I mean, we don't have a striker that we can bring in. I don't even think we have anybody that can play striker if we don't. So you're going to have to see it out. I mean, do we have anybody coming from you? I guess we can bring Trotter in. Give you some rest. All right, let's see if we... I mean, a draw's something. I mean, can't be too complaining with a draw. Or a loss that we're about to get in the last 12 minutes of this game. All right, come on. Can we get anything going here, guys? We don't deserve it. Doesn't mean we can't steal it. I mean, away from home, as bad as we've been playing, a draw would be a huge win for us. There's DaCosta with the ball, pushing it up. He's got a defender in front of him that he passes to. Fosu now with the ball, also passes to the defender. And yeah, that's probably the story of this team's year. Henry now coming out from goal. Kicks it real deep. They have a Richardson. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. So close. Hey, we won in a sort of way. Because a draw is a win for us. Well done, team. I'll take it. I'll take a draw away from home. Come on now. I mean, 1 point's not enough to get us out of anything, but it's a start, I suppose. All right. Well, the next game I guess I can bring you guys back for is going to be these last two games. Unless something earlier is the trigger point for us, you know, for sure getting into the relegation. Is it just relegation playoff? It is, right? Just playoffs. Let's see. Rules. No, it's straight up relegated. Okay. I thought it was playoffs for some reason, like relegation playoffs. Straight up relegated. Okay. Well then, yeah, this is going to be an interesting into the season. Like I said, I'll bring you back as soon as it matters or for the last two games, but not what we expected from this this year's save at all, but we'll see if we can make the best of it. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.